Note to self, change the environment, not the flower. What is good? Hello, what's up? Welcome to another day of the 30 Days of Health series. Today's a good one. Yesterday we focused on the influences that other people have and surrounding ourselves with positive, uplifting influences to help us achieve our healthy goals. And today, on the same kind of line of thought, our environment, where we live, the different things that we interact with, how are they affecting us day to day? And one very important thing noted by Dan Buettner, the guy who led the research on these blue zones, is
the big epiphany after almost a decade was places where people are making it to 100 and still water skiing or standing on their head or doing karate. Mm-hmm. It's not because they tried. It's not because at age 50 they got on a special diet or started taking a supplement or started running marathons. In all cases, longevity happened to these people. It was a residue of the right environment, an environment that nudges them into doing the right things all day long.
Mm-hmm. Everything from the vitamins in the soil to the minerals in the water to the way they have to walk miles to get to places. Like where I'm staying, I have to walk 2 miles to get to the closest grocery store, cafe, or internet so I can post these videos. And I have loved it. Every morning, every evening, I get to walk down the beach. It's like I have to do it, but you just learn to love it because you don't have any other option. And that's a pretty important factor when it comes to the way of life around here. They concluded that 20% of our longevity has to do with your DNA. So there's a bit of lottery involved. But 80% has to do with your environment, where you live and how your environment affects you. And what does that mean for people like us who don't either win the genetic lottery or don't have the means to uproot and just move to a healthy, thriving community? Well, we do have complete control over our immediate environment and how that inspires us and makes us move day to day. So that's what we are focused on today, is just being a little intentional with the environment that we have right here, right now. We can organize our desk, we can stack our food in our kitchen in a way where we don't have immediate access to junk food, or just don't even buy it in the first place. Don't let those things come into your home if that's something that you're struggling with and want to work on. So there's things like that. There's plenty of things we can do. So one thing that I did to help me with my goal of not missing a single sunrise is to make sure I have everything I need to just get up and go in the morning, along with setting my alarm away from my bed. So I'm forced to get up. Then I have a glass of water ready that I can just chug. I've got my pack and my camera and everything that I need to just get up and go, so I can literally just go. And it helps a lot. If I had to wake up and be like, where's my hand? All tired, I wouldn't be setting myself up to win. So we can stack the environmental deck in our favor when we think about how we want to move. Check it out, monkey family. I was chatting with my host Isaac last night, and he just started going off on all of the ways, because he knows that I'm here looking into the blue zone. So he was just saying, oh man, go over to the well. You can see the calcium deposits in the water where they pull it from. He mentioned, he's like, the first week you're going to start getting a runny nose. And I'm like, I have a runny nose. And he's like, yep, that's all the salt from the ocean goes into your system and it just flushes shit out. And then he just started pointing to all of the fruits and veggies he was growing, and he was like, this kills cancer, and this gives us vitamin D, and this, you got to make sure you know your environment so you know what to eat. He always has garlic in his diet because that keeps the mosquitoes and spiders away, and that's what carries disease, is these insects. And so it's just really drove home the importance of knowing your environment and how to thrive in your environment during the time of season. It really is very, very important. So I was asking Isaac how he stays so thin and healthy because he's a chef, and I see him constantly snacking and eating and tasting and smelling. And he says every morning he drinks a little concoction of lemons and water and
Yeah, that's not.
sí. Gracias. And baking soda. But I'm not buying any lemons or limes because they grow on his property in abundance. All right, here we got the cocktail de Isaac. Swears by this. Once a month, he drinks lemon water. He makes a liter of it. Lemon water and baking soda. And he'll drink it for a week, and he says it works wonders. All right, it's pretty foamy. Lesson learned. Right. Recommendation: easy on the on the baking soda. All right, so I'm gonna drink a liter of this every day for a week. I'll keep you posted. Cheers. Yeah, look, Isaac even baked me some bread to take. Fresh bread. Thanks, Isaac.